What do you think? So there should have been next one 9 o'clock, but it's moved a little bit.
Well, we'll push it till 9:30. So get going. That'll actually give us 40 minutes anyway. Which is why I thought we can get some we can do some circuits in that time.
Yeah.
Right, you got the checklist then?
Let's check the list over there. Check A.
That's the one.
That's the one. Cockpit here. Cannot be locked. Emergency release secure.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, that's one. Rudder pedals. Set and secure.
Yep, fine, you're okay.
Harness fastened and secure.
Yep.
Controls full, free and correct movements.
Okay. It's there.
Okay then. Throttle full and free.
Yep.
Yeah. Parking brake on.
Yep.
Okay, avionics off.
Yep.
Fuel cock on.
Yep.
Main switch on. Engine instruments.
All reading what we would expect.
Yes. Flight instruments, condition.
Yeah, everything seems to be reading sensible, and we've set the altimeter to QFE.
QFE, yeah. Compass condition.
Yep, good.
Yeah. Cabin heating closed for startup.
Yep.
Starting. Parking brake on.
Right, parking brake is on, yeah.
Yeah. Engine. Do it use cold?
Now it's going to be a cold start, so choke out, throttle closed.
Strobe on.
Which it is.
And fuel pump on.
Yep, which it is.
Control column. Held fuel back.
Yep.
And ignition both.
Yep.
Coal clear prop.
Okay, check around, yeah, all clear. Clear prop! And
Yes. That's it. After starting, oil pressure.
oil pressure has risen and the warning light has gone out.
Yeah. Avionics on.
Yeah.
Radio on.
Yeah.
Would be like this to have good recording on this.
Okay.
Yeah. This. Transporter standby. Set to 2,000. 7,000. Yeah.
Yeah.
Choke fully in. Yeah, check max.
Right, so a drop in RPM.
Okay.
Drop on both. That's good.
So that was 4 amp 2 minutes for 2.5.
Yeah, well, that'll happen anyway.
DI on and synchronized.
Yeah.
Navigation lights on, but we don't.
I don't really
require
bother, no.
TS turn and sleep
on.
Yes.
Okay, super. Fuel pump off. The fuel pump is already off. Right.
Yeah. Okay. Don't do that.
Okay, you can hear me all right.
I can hear you all right. Yeah.
Okay, that's good. Right then, so let's ready to taxi, shall we?
Yeah.
Fine. Grab that. Right, so just close the throttle to start with. Okay, now release the brake. Now if you look outside the cockpit when you do that kind of thing,
Yeah.
just to make sure if the aircraft starts to roll, you want to know whether it is or not.
Yeah.
Okay, right now start to advance the power to taxi out.
Okay.
Okay, start a left turn. That's good.
Yeah.
And okay. The guy who's going to fly in next is just walking around the clubhouse. We'll see what he has to say.
I was here at morning. There was no other car than mine.
Yeah.
And there is a lock with code. I guess someone told me already once, but I forgot it.
Oh right.
But the other side was open.
What, the clubhouse was, or the side door?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah. The code for the clubhouse is 8521.
Okay. I need one. Do we do power check on the... but not here, yeah?
Well, we go to the end and then we do it.
Okay.
See, we're still trying to get the engine to warm up. The cylinder head temperature has risen, so that's good. Oil pressure has dropped a little, so that's always a sign. When the oil is cold, it's much thicker, so the pressure will be higher. As it warms up, the oil pressure will drop slightly. So that's something to look for.
Yeah. So, can you tell how you want to make the U-turn? If you want to, you don't want to go to onto gravel, I remember.
No, just stay on the edge of the tarmac. That's it. And then we'll do a right turn onto the grass.
Yeah.
Okay, so if you turn now.
Isn't it too fast?
Yeah, go for it. That's fine.
Okay. And we will have takeoff from grass or from...
We'll go from the grass, I think. Okay, and stop at that then. Okay. Right, so I'll go quickly through the power check. Holding the brake on. First off, we want to go to full power. We've got it back to 4,000. About 100 RPM drop on both of them. CHT is good, oil pressure has dropped quite a bit now. Oil temperature hasn't come up yet, which it never does. And we're idling at about 1700. Okay, cool. Right, so that's all that lot. Right, so pre-takeoff then.
Pre-takeoff, canopy locked.
Yeah.
Straps set.
Straps are good.
Yeah, good. Trim checked and synchronized. You usually use it for like middle and a little bit forward.
Yeah, it's trim set, yeah. So, yeah, leave it where it is. I've already checked it full and free, so it should be about right. DI synchronized, which it is. Fuel pump. So it's three things: fuel,
Pump
fuel.
And fuel content. Yeah.
So fuel cock, fuel pump, fuel content.
I remember last time I didn't. Yeah. It's 1, 2, 3. Yeah.
Yeah. Cowl flaps.
Cowl flaps. They're over there.
Okay.
Pull
Yeah.
to open, turn to lock.
So, and just a little turn, just to lock it.
So we want it open here.
Yeah. and spoilers are closed. Eventualities. Okay, well, as you can see, we've got the cloud is a little bit low, but it's not going to bother us if we're just going to do circuits, so it shouldn't be an issue. Okay, so what I want you to do is taxi forwards, line up, and we'll take off. Okay.
Okay then.
So, you ready?
I'm ready, yeah.
Cool. Let's go for it.
Let's go for it.
Use one of these lines in the grass as your runway line.
Okay.
Okay. And when you're ready, off you go.
Okay, let's go then.
There is rolling to the front. When you do that, you can do that and that at the same time. Okay. You see what I mean? So when you throttle back, do the fuel pump and the transponder at the same time.
Okay. Throttle back, fuel pump, transponder, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Right, we'll level off at 800 feet.
Okay.
Whether you're actually going up or coming down.
Yeah, we're descending a little bit.
Okay, so perhaps need a little bit more power then.
Okay, 65.
On traffic, all passenger is down with left hand, 27 grams.
We are sending this is price. So we are 900 nearly, about 60 knots. Wow.
Yeah. So if we're going up then
left. It's lift.
Yeah.
Lift to the
Okay,
left.
if we're gaining height, then just reduce the power a little bit.
Yeah.
That's it. Okay, so remember it's freeze.
Okay, so need fuel checklist start, yeah?
Yeah.
It's a fuel pump on.
Yeah.
Fuel content, half a tank air ratio is on. SQ 17.5.
And I've just made a call.
Yeah. Here, engine, yeah, sensible. A altimeter.
Yeah.
It's
The QFE.
here. T transporter 7000. Harness. Yeah.
Good.
Good.
Okay, so now we judge our circuit.
Our circuits, yeah. We are about end of the wind is not strong today, so it's okay. And we are about nearly 800.
Yeah.
So about these caravans,
Okay.
they are nearly on the wing.
Okay.
So we keep 60, yeah.
That's it.
Yeah. grass?
We're going on the grass, yeah. One of the lines on the field, use that as your line, okay, fly along it, okay, and aim to touch down opposite that glider, okay.
So I take 16.
Close the spoilers, let's go again.
Close the spoiler, next.
Okay.
Right. About 55. Yeah, 60, yeah? Yeah, this something. Yeah. So we turning left, yeah? Okay, yeah. And then, yeah. 60, 800. Exactly 800 feet, 60 knots. Yeah, all in the middle, kind of. And we are downwind leg, so we do pre-landing check. Fuel pump on. Yeah, fuel content. Our radio. So that's fuel, yeah, it's on. Yeah. Engine. Sensible. Altimeter VFE. T transporter on. H harness. Yeah, it's good. We got 816. Okay. Right. And we got now.
Okay, so just bring the power back up and slightly.
Yeah.
The traffic compass there is down with left hand.
Wow, it's very.
Yeah, bring the power right back then.
are really high. Yeah. 1,000. So we can fly a little bit more further.
Yep, sure.
We maybe use this barn
Okay.
as overhead point.
Sure.
Still 900.
Okay.
Okay. So let's try about here 900.
Sure.
Okay. So we like our 60. We are 800 now. It's pretty high.
Yeah.
So 60. Yeah, 700. And it's 55. Maybe what more? 60. 500 feet high. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, that is rice. Thermal. Again, we go up. Fucking hell. 60. And go up and down, up and down.
It's that kind of day, mate.
It's good for gliding. So 60.
It will be.
I guess we need maybe brake a little bit more. Yeah, 500. Little bit.
Okay.
60. Less. Let's go down. 60. Yeah. Yeah, still like this. Nearly no brakes.
Ah,
No brakes at all.
you suddenly had to turn right.
Yeah. 60.
Get the stick back. Here, keep the stick back. Here, keep the stick back.
Next time I don't do this. I don't do this.
Okay. Yeah, go. Okay.
Go,
Let's
okay.
Go for it. Yeah.
Let's go. Another.
Let's go.
Let's go. Look left, look right. Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Right. Thermal.
Right there.
Right. Okay. Hey, yeah. 400. 500 feet. Yeah. 55. 550 feet. 55. We are 700. Okay, we can expect some race. So let's go now level. Okay. 3.5. Yeah, 16. Yep. So let's turn left. Yeah, okay. Looks good. 60, 820 feet. Yeah. 60. It's a thermal. Yeah, let me there. Look, isn't it? power down because we are 900. Now we are 60.
Okay.
Yeah, 900. 60. We are downwind, yeah?
Yeah, sure.
So limit power on. And so pre-landing check. Fuel rock. Fuel pump is still on. Okay. Fuel contents. Okay. R radio. Radio is on. E engine. Yeah. Good. Altimeter is on. Set. Yeah. T transporter is on.
Yeah.
Harness.
Yeah, sure.
And we are 700 feet above, a little bit more power.
Okay.
Yeah. 60.
Down with that.
700. So because we are a little bit low, we can, and we are a bit far.
Okay.
We keep the engine running on, little
Okay.
bit, even in the turn, yeah.
Okay, okay.
Okie dokie, yeah. So let's turn here. Like this. 60. We are quite low. We are still descending, yeah.
Okay.
60. So bring the power down a little bit, yeah.
Sure.
60. Power down. 600 feet. Little bit of brake. Yeah.
Okay, super.
Yep.
Okay then, I have control for a second.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, yeah.
Now, go off and do a circuit. Okay, and that's it.
I do solo?
On your own, yeah.
Okay, then yeah.
So you're going to do a circuit. Don't bother with the power check. Okay, just pre-takeoff check. One circuit, come in and land, and then taxi up to the hangar, and I'll meet you up there.
Okay, then yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So just get it out of the way, so it's not going to be a problem.
So I use this one and I do my pre-start check. Yeah.
Yeah,
Pre-take.
start pre-start.
So cockpit starting, after starting, this one then. Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Okay.
Okay then yeah.
Let's have the canopy shut down.
Okie dokie. So let's go then, yeah? So canopy locked, rudder pedals set and secure, yeah? Harness fastened and secure, controls full, free and correct movements, throttle full and free, yeah. Parking brake is on. Yeah, it's no problem. It's just like this, yeah. Avionics off. Fuel cock on. Main switch on. Is it on? No, it's not. I never did before. Okay, now it's on. Engine instruments checked. Yeah. And flight instruments condition. Altimeter set QFE. QFE, this, yeah. It's nice. What is it? Compass condition. Cabin heating. Closed for start up. Cabin heating. Fresh air.
The other one. The one next to it.
Cabin heating. This one, yeah? Ah, yeah, yeah. Pull open. I leave it closed then. Yeah. Trim. Correct movement. You know. Parking brake on. It's starting now. Engine cold start. No. Warm start. Throttle 1 centimeter open like this.
Stop.
Stop, yeah. Choke fully in. It is. Check max 10 to boat.
You've missed a bit.
Alright, sir. Alright. Check max. I see the boat, yeah. Ignition boat. Call clear prop. And provided it's clear, press start button and release immediately. Engine picks up. Okay, so look there. Clears prop.
Okay.
So
Put the mics on.
max on, yeah. 1, 2, both. Yeah, we are there. And now. After starting, oil pressure, avionics on, radio on, set local frequencies at time, transponder standby and set to 7,000. So standby 7,000. Coal flap set as required. Coal flap is okay. Yeah. Temperature is okay. Choke fully in. Check max then to both. So yeah, warm up 2 minutes. DI on. Synchronized with compass. It's 20 to 23 about. Navigation lights if required. Turn and slip on. Fuel pump off. Taxi. So power check. Pre-take. Yeah. Canopy secure. Yeah. Straps set. DI check synchronized. Yeah, DI. Fuel cock on, pump on, content sufficient. All flap open. Yeah. Spoilers closed. Eventualities. right? Eventualities. Take off. So we go, yeah? transport off, fuel pump off, DI turn and sleep, navigation lights, volumes off, shutdown, throttle closed, parking brake on, radio off. Okay, no problem. Yeah. Avionics off, ignition, check for live mark, then off. Off, okay. Strobe off, main switch off, ignition out. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay then. Super then, yeah. Very good.
Jobs are good.
Yeah. I just found into when I was doing the engine, I just found that this recorder from below headphones is gone. So
Yeah.
so maybe we don't have from some point recorded our voice or communication. But that's okay, no problem. It's
Oh yeah, I saw it sitting on your lap when you were getting ready to go.
Oh yeah. Okay, no problem. Oh, it's no problem.